Hello. Let me sort my audio out. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's good, people? Devoted to QQ get you via the Patreon. We're back on the Offspring. Thank you very much for recommending the Offspring. I say that because these albums, these songs, don't do too bad. There's a big Offspring community, a big Offspring fan base, and yeah, I always get highly engaged content when we do the Offspring, so thank you very much for that. With that being said, we're just going to jump straight in, shall we? So it's Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. You know that by now. We've got an intro, 5 seconds long. It's a sample, I think. And then we're jumping straight into Come Out Swinging. I'll make myself a little bit smaller momentarily because I do acknowledge when the music videos are on. Sometimes I'll make comments on the video and, you can't even see what I'm talking about. But we're not here for the videos, so I never really came to a conclusion to minimize myself. Let's go.
When we're ready to sing, we step up at the microphones and it comes out something like this.
It's a banger, that, innit? Come Out Swinging. Come on. A great bass tone. This was the Crazy Taxi 2 theme song. Wow. Radical, bro. Yo, this is going to be an easy listen. This is going to be a really easy listen. That was a great tune to start off with. I mean, we started off with the classic Offspring usage of the harmonic minor scale, the Egyptian sounding scale right there at the start. I thought, where's this going? This could be a little slower. But then we kicked into it. We got the bass line kicking in. We got into a little punk rock number. But like the Offspring does, we infused that with a little bit of metal. Thrash infused tremolo pick in there. Very easy listen. Fantastic. We've got a banger coming up next. Original Prankster, one I'm familiar with. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. We're listening to The Offspring. It's recommended by QQ Kachu on the Patreon. Conspiracy of One is the record. Track 3 of a massive 13 is Original Prankster. I know this one, people, alright. I had this one back on the old iPod 64. Was it a 32 or a 64 gig? I can't remember which one I had. I thought it was 64 gig because you could go large, couldn't you? Get like 128 gig. Oh, good times. I must have had it on the iPod Nano as well. I think I had a Nano at one point. This is Original Prankster. I hadn't heard it in a minute, don't get me wrong. I hadn't seen the music video. Full of hooks. Full of hooks.
Until the break of dawn, life cannot go by the letter. Time, Prozac can make it better. Noise, any kind will do. Can you feel it slip away when it's all on you? Crime, rockin' like Janet Reno. Time, 18 and life in Cheeto. Freud, all along is true. Well, you see the coming day catches up to you, yeah. Knock down the walls. It's alive in you. Knock down the place. You're alone, it's true.
The riff is so simple, yet there's just an edge to it that creates this mischievous energy, you know, and that's disregarding the music video. I mean, perhaps it's, well, more than likely it's shrouded beneath the umbrella of the fact it's entitled Original Prankster, and that sort of brings the whole mischievous element into things, but it sounds it through the audio experience, through the soundscape.
Down the world, it's alive in you. You're gonna keep your head through it all. You're gonna bust out on it.
Original Prankster.
Break out, yeah.
Original, yeah.
Bust out on it.
Original Prankster.
Stop now.
Great production value.
Hey.
Normally when it's a music video in relation to, you know, just the audio on YouTube that's come from the streaming services, you'll find a deterioration of the quality of the audio, but the audio is pristine. 13 years ago as well, this was uploaded.
You can do it. You know it
Come on.
smells like damn.
Censored.
The double header. Son of Sam. Fire always makes it better. Navigate with style and aplomb. Press wherever you're at. That's the tip use on. Lies. Says he's down in the Bahamas. Tries. Banging little hoochie mamas. No way. None of this is true. Well, I see the coming day when the joke's on you. Knock down the walls. It's alive in you. Knock down the place. You're alone, it's true. Knock down the world. It's alive in you. You're gonna keep
There's some fucking women on this, eh?
your head through it all. You're gonna bust out on it.
Original Prankster.
Break out, yeah.
Original, yeah.
Bust out on it.
Original Prankster.
Stop now. That's what the man say.
Come on. Bop.
You can do it. I'm so good to see ya. I don't want.
Why are they censoring that? What are they saying? I don't remember that being crass. What? What?
Original
That's a great track. Yeah, that is a fantastic tune. That is a fantastic tune. Arguably, even through the songs we've gone through, and even though this isn't my first time listening, I could still maybe say that's the best Offspring song that I've heard so far. It's a powerhouse of a number. Great riff when we kick off, great groove, great danceability, great development, great structure, great riff, great vocal hooks, great samples. It's an amazing track. That really is an amazing track. Let's keep going. We've got Want You Bad coming up next, yeah? Yes, now bless now, don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Want You Bad is track number 4 of 14 tracks on Conspiracy of One by The Offspring. Let's jump in, shall we? I've heard this one before, I think. Yeah, I know this one. This gotta be a soundtrack. This was on a film. She'd piff. What film? American Pie. What won? The original American Pie? The second American Pie used to be one of my favourite films when I was younger. I liked it a lot. It was a good feel-good film, man. Right, the front man of The Offspring is like the whitest dude of all time. Where's he from? That guy is not just like Is The Offspring American? American Pie's definitely American, but it's like the blondest dude of all time, man. He looks like he's Norwegian or something. Am I right in saying that? Like, he won't be, but like that part of the world, do they like have people who look like this guy?
Don't get me wrong, I know you're only being good, but that's what's wrong. I guess I just misunderstood.
But you know them American Pie films? Any sort of like Americanized high school film and college films, bruh, that's the bruh, I'll shave my face, put a backwards cap on, and try infiltrate that education system if it was really like that, because they advertise it like these Americans are living like the experience of a lifetime. You know what I mean? You lot can't drink like the English though. I mean, over here maybe it's a little bit more closer to our reality, because obviously it's this fantasy setup. It's not necessary, you know. These students aren't living like they are American Pie and stuff like that, going and just shagging and, you know what I mean, just having all of this fun and stuff like that. But over here we have a party culture, man. But we end up half dead in the middle of the city centre, laying in our own piss and puke. So it's not as marketable, I suppose. It's a great number, eh? It's a great number. High octane energy. No faffing about. Sexy women. Let's keep on moving. We've got Million Miles Away coming up next. Do I know this one?
When I went to sleep,
I don't know. It's another music video. Hold on. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget, rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Million Miles Away is track number 5 of 13 on the record Conspiracy of One. Bro, nice and easy listen. This, it's just hit after hit after hit, isn't it? This is probably this it's gearing up to be the Offspring's best record in my opinion, because it's a songwriting masterclass so far. This one's Million Miles Away. Let's go. Let's see if they keep the theme.
There was a time looking through myself, wanting to pretend if I escaped, I could feel myself. I don't think you can. Been far and wide, but that hole inside never really leaves. I went away, what I really left behind was me. It's telling me to be on my way. Each passing day, every passing face seems like such a blur. I long to be home silently, lying next to her, just to get back by her side is all I need to be. I went away, what I really left behind was me. I need to be getting on my way.
Come on. Quality solo. It was very tasteful, but it was just missing one note at the end there. It didn't cadence in a good way. Just needed to resolve on that tonic. You know what? I can't deny it was a good tune. It wasn't a bad one, but in comparison to the smash hits we heard that came prior, you know, it just did not compare to Want You Bad, original Prankster. And, you know, even though it held more of a parallel with Come Out Swinging was still better, in my opinion. But it was a good tune. I'm not saying it was a bad one. Jeez, I'm just saying the ceiling on this record is so high, so far, that, hey, let's keep going. We got Damn It, I Changed Again coming up next, yeah? Yes, now bless now, people. Don't forget, rest now, Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Conspiracy of One is the record we're listening to. Track 6 of 13 is entitled Damn It, I Changed Again. Sent a message to my mate who's a massive Offspring, a massive Offspring fan. He really likes this record, says it's a great record, and gave me a couple of his favourite tunes. So let's go, and one of them was the one we just listened to. So this one's Damn It, I Changed Again. Let's go. Goes out to Q, recommended us on the Patreon. Thank you very much. Any Offspring fans here? Don't thank me, thank them. Come on. Great snare tone. Pop songwriting. Come on. Kevin says one of the best albums ever made. Great tune, great tune. You know what? I actually thought that was better than A Million Miles Away. I actually thought that was a better tune than A Million Miles Away. That was a good number. That was a good number. Great energy, great high octane. I like this record because they are abiding by balls to the wall punk rock music generally. They're not really straying like they can do. And don't get me wrong, got plenty of album to go, so wouldn't surprise me if they will do as we go onwards. They're not sort of doing this, do we want to do metal, do we want to do punk, sort of, you know, awkward toeing the line. Not as bad as Sum 41. They're the masters of doing that, you know. You'll be listening to a couple of punk rock riffs, then you'll be listening to a couple of flipping thrash metal riffs. You think, what's going on? We've got Living in Chaos coming up next, track number 7. This is a very easy listening record. We're blasting through it. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless, now dares, Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Conspiracy of One by the Offspring. Track 7 of 13 is entitled Living in Chaos. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? Saturday for me, 5 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm feeling good. Bruh, in the related, I've got the Offspring, Million Miles Away, featuring Ed Sheeran. Shall we? We'll do it after. I'll do two videos in one, yeah. We'll check that out afterwards. We'll just look at it briefly, maybe. See what the hell Ed Sheeran's doing.
That must be a record deal.
Got a song so many goes like this.
It's quite a new metal sound, this. A Limp Bizkit. I didn't like the chorus, but I liked the verse. I thought it was a unique riff. There was a great groove to it, a great drive to it. I'm curious. What the hell did Ed Sheeran add to this? Let's find out. Let's keep going.
Maltesers Bunny!
Maltesers Bunny! Yeah, let me pay 18 quid for a tiny piece of shit chocolate. Million Miles Away featuring Ed Sheeran. Let's just have a quick scan, see what Ed's doing here.
Stage and, saying hello to some people and, figure, give him a shot, see, I don't know, maybe. Ed?
What's Ed Sheeran doing nowadays? I used to follow him because I thought he was a fascinating character.
What a pleasure to
But
have you. Thank you. Ed told us that one of
he did some interesting interviews when he just blew up larger than life. He did some fascinating interviews of how he was dealing with the fame, and he came across as quite depressed by the whole not being able to go to the shops anymore because he's Ed Sheeran. Bruh, he's actually riffing. Bro, Ed Sheeran's riffing. What the hell? Does he do any singing? Yeah, that's all I need to see. That's kind of hard, eh? That's kind of hard. Ed Sheeran playing the electrified guitar there. Look at how exact this comment is. I don't get how the public is standing so still. If this happened in Chile, Argentina, or Brazil, people will go crazy. Right, let's keep on moving. We've got track number 8, Special Delivery, coming up next, people. I'll see you there. Hold on, let me just make sure I got my volume. One moment. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, it was recording volume. Bruh, I've gone through records and it's just been like, it's not flipping recorded. Let's keep going. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. We're listening to Conspiracy of One tonight. Track 8 of 13 is entitled Special Delivery. Let's jump straight in. Shout out to all the Offspring heads out there. This has been a good record so far. Probably the best Offspring record I've come across so far.
Hey, now do you see me down the way? I've been watching you every day. In my car on your street is where I stay. I know you better that way. One day I'll be meeting you for real. You feel bad like I feel.
Let's go.
Hey, now when I'm knocking on your door, this special delivery is yours. My infatuation, it's true. Hello, got something for you. It'll blow you away. They're gonna blow away. And the voices told me to blow you away. They're gonna blow away. If you hadn't sold me, I'd still be away. Then be out my way. Breathing you okay?
This is quite hardcore punk. I do like it because it's adding their own taste to things and it's incredibly unique. But if they got rid of like that backing vocal stuff and just had the bass line, the drum, and the this spoken word thing, it'd be hard as nails, man. It's like a hardcore punk. I like it. Come on. That was a banger. That was a really good tune. That bridge section from the bass line spoken word to the build up into the last chorus was the selling point of that track. That was really good. Great sing-along value. Powerhouse of a tune. Powerhouse of a tune. Proper good. We've got One Fine Day coming up next. Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Conspiracy of One is the album. Last track was a banger. Let's see what this one's saying. This is One Fine Day. It goes out to Cuckoo Kachu, who recommended this on the Patreon. Let us join in, people.
Had a perfect day. I would have it start this way. Open up the fridge and have a tall boy. Yeah. Then I'd meet up with my friends. Head out to the game again. We don't even really care who wins. Wins. 1, 2, 3. Now it's like it's the club and we're hanging with the bros. Whenever we're chilling and we're gonna kiss the squad. And again it's cool to see. You can high five on TV. Count the riot on the 1, 2, 3. Operation is inside and the fuel is open wide. When you bring it, then you know you're still alive. If the cops will make you pay and you make you get away, then you know that it's a one fine day.
Come on.
On the day before we're through, we could torch a car or two. Then have ourselves another tall boy. Yeah.
What's a tall boy? A cocktail or a beer?
That's the real game that's on. I don't really give a shit who wins. Wins. 1, 2, 3. Now it's like it's the club and we're hanging with the bros. Whenever we're chilling and we're gonna kiss the scrub. And again it's cool to see. You can high five on TV. Count the riot on the 1, 2, 3. Operation is inside and the fuel is open wide. When you break it, then you know you're still alive. If the cops will make you pay and you make you get away, then you know that it's a one fine day. I believe it's my God-given right to destroy everything in my sight.
Come on.
It never gets dull, it never gets old. The only thing it gets is more. Drinking, fighting, going to the game. In our world, it's a way to stay sane. If you're asking me to have it my way, I'd say that's a one fine day. Now it's like it's the club and we're hanging with the bros. Whenever we're chilling and we're gonna taste the scrub. And again, it's cool to see. You can high five on TV. Count the riot on the 1, 2, 3. Operation is inside and the fuel is open wide. When you break it, then you know you're still alive. If the cops will make you pay and you make you get away, then you know that it's a one fine day. Then you know that it's a one fine day now. Hey, 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 hey.
It was a great tune. It was probably the highest octane energy we've had on this record. It came with a little bit of a corny factor. In an abnormal way. It was such a bright and upbeat song that it was quite a shocking tune. It came with a different energy, disregarding the tempo, disregarding the actual song writing. Well, we can't disregard the songwriting. That's the whole point. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was an odd song in its own way. Let's keep moving. We'll do 2 tracks coming up. We'll do All Alone. Considering it's so short, we'll blend it into Denial Revisited. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now, people. Yep. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Continuing onwards, we've got 2 tracks to listen to in this one. We're going to do track 10 and 11. All Along. It's a brief one at 1 minute 38 seconds. And then we'll do Denial Revisited at a longer length of 4 minutes 32 afterwards. 432, the frequency of the universe. Let's go. We're listening to the Offspring, Conspiracy of One.
Deep inside, secrets burning. Should've known all the while what's true.
That's tight.
For myself, can't go on. I can't escape it. All alone, think I really knew it was down in the words unspoken. All alone, still believing you. Now I leave it betrayed and broken.
Come on.
Close my eyes from the burning. All along, all the while it's true. Take it on, turn your
Here's the dining room. There's a lovely garden, plenty of room for a trampoline. It's beautiful.
Our relationship with money is formed from a young age.
Nice to meet you both.
Well, we've seen a house we really like.
That's why we're here to help you take control and find a mortgage that suits you.
Sorry, I know you don't want to hear the freaking advertisements. I just responded to someone. Denial Revisited. Okay. Very nice. Nice change of energy here. Let's go. I think the double time on what is it, a tambourine we're hearing now. I don't think we needed that. I don't think we needed that. Cut it back down to on the beat. It creates an awkward contrast, and I was really enjoying it. Let's go. This verse melody is incredible. I like this. I like this a lot. They're coming on this one like reminiscent of the grungier-esque rock bands of the 90s that we've listened to on this channel, in my opinion. Some great bridge sections on this record. Now, people are referring to the lyrical content and the concept of the song in the comment section. I don't know. I didn't follow. So I can't go too much into depth for that. All I can tell you is that as far as the writing is concerned, that was really good. That was really good. That was a fantastic break from the powerhouse of a record it's been so far. It was a great rock number, man. Great songwriting, you know. Singer-songwriter music, man. If you reeled that back down and broke down all the instruments and just gave him an acoustic guitar and had that same vocal line and sung the song in that manner, it'd still be a really good song. That was a great song. We've got Vultures coming up next. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Conspiracy of One is the record. We're listening to The Offspring tonight. What more needs to be said? Track 12 or 13 is entitled Vultures. This listen through goes out to Cuckoo Kachoo, who recommended this on the Patreon. Let's flip and go. Someone says, come as you are. A little bit. The effect on the guitar, the single line picking and the drumming, I can hear an influence. Sorry if you think it's quiet, people. It's just because when we have a playlist, right, there's a great audacity to the tunes that are just uploaded via the streaming service, whereas when these labels try to sneak like new music videos in or scenes from a DVD or lyric videos or so forth, and it's alternate to the original production, it can deteriorate the sound quality. It's just quiet. I'm not turning it up that way. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. What happens to the plane? That was Vultures. I didn't think that was a great song. I didn't think it was a great one. Could I remove it off of the album? I probably could do. I could probably get rid of this one off of the album. Is what it is. Is what it is. I felt the chorus was a little bit unimaginative compared to what they can do. You know. Hey, we got the title track to finish off. I'll see you there. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in and signing out with the last song on Conspiracy for One. Conspiracy of One. This one is the title track. Yeah. This time, listen through goes out to QQ Kachu, recommended it on the Patreon. After this, I'm going to go to the shops, get something to eat. But actually, after this, I'm going to do a final review. I'll rate this record out of 10 for you, and we'll go from there. I'll see you there to finalize. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm speaking before I'm thinking at this point. I'm quite tired. I do need something to eat. I've got a great weekend ahead of me. So, yeah, let's get this ticked off. Conspiracy of One. Some emphasis to them chugs there. Come on. Great drumming. Solo. We hadn't had one guitar solo on this record, but that would have been a perfect spot. Finish off with it. Great tune. Great tune. And a great way to finish the record, I would say. Sometimes it can be a bit iffy how a band chooses to finish a record. It can either end on a high or a low, but to finish it on the title of the record, to bookend it of such, I think was a really good way to do it. Was it the best song on the record? No. But was it a bad one? Not at all. That was an half-decent tune. Great energy. Fantastic powerhouse drumming. Nice simple riff. We're going to do one last video where I give you my final overview, and I will see you there. Yes, now bless now people. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in and signing out on this record. We listened to The Offspring. The record was Conspiracy of One. Got recommended on the Patreon by my kind friend, QQ Kachu. Thank you very much for that. 13 tracks. Arguably 12 if you want to read the 5-6 second introduction track. 12 songs for a record like this, with the song lengths of this, with the intensity of this. I think arguably a perfect amount of material to have on a album. First off, let's talk about the production value. I thought this was really good. I thought the sound of this record is better than any Offspring I've heard up until this point. The production, the sound engineering was fantastic. It was a powerhouse of a record. The guitars sounded fantastic. The drumming sounded incredible. The vocals were so bold and without absorbing the energy and space needed for the rest of the instrumental. Bass sounded quality, especially the moments where it was standalone, when you just had the rhythm section, the bassist and the drums just sort of jamming out prior to the incorporation of the 6-string distorted guitars and whatnot. The bass tone sounded fantastic. Given when the guitars came in, though, the bass sort of took the back seat. I didn't really pay attention to the bass sound whatsoever once the whole instrumentation was in. So, hey, maybe that was something that could be perceived as a bit of a letdown. But realistically, it's all root notes, isn't it? There's no flashiness. There's no virtuoso, egocentric nonsense in this band, full stop, or at least maybe from time to time. Not at this point, because this record is very straightforward, very driving, very punk rock in comparison to what may be a little more experimental in the earlier records we've listened to. Me personally, I think this is the Offspring's best record I've heard. I think it's the best Offspring record I've heard. Which people might disagree with, because I know people do have their favourites. It's fantastic because the Offspring fan base tend to have their own. It might be a what did you listen to first, or what got you into the Offspring, or so forth. It might be a question of such as that, because this band has come out with a lot of varied material, and people say this is the best record, no, that's the best record, this is the best record. There's a lot of varied discussion on what it is. Conspiracy of One doesn't really get brought into the comment section too much, from what I'm aware, from what I've seen. People say, Smash, Ignite, Americana, potentially, a little less so, but people reference them records, and not this. I thought this was incredible. I thought this was the best Offspring record I've heard. It was really good. It was just great pop songwriting, you know. The songwriting was really good. There was no filler. There was no, and when I say no filler, I don't necessarily mean just in the sequencing of the album from song to song to song. I mean in the songs themselves. You know, we got to the point. Don't bother us, get to the chorus. It was fantastic. If you don't like the song, don't worry. We're going to be off of that song soon, and we'll have another attempt at the next banger that comes around the corner. It was really good. The energy was good. The drumming was really good. It was very pop, not even pop punk. I mean, I associate this sound generally with pop punk, because I came into music, or metal and punk music, through an extreme route, you know. So my perspective of what punk rock is very skewed. I associate punk rock with just like shit music, respectfully, not music as polished and bright and melodic and awesome as this sort of sound, but it is punk rock music. I enjoyed it a lot. You tell me what my highest rating was of an Offspring record, and I'll give this a 0.5 additional. I'd like to go 1 point higher, purely because I do think this is that substantial of a difference compared to the other Offspring records I've heard. But, you know, I don't know if I've like overtly rated something quite high in the past, and I don't want to like give this something that overshoots what I believe it actually is comparative to, you know, the very tight-arsed ratings I generally give. This was really good. What more needs to be said? Lyrically speaking, it was alright. I'm not too fussed on the lyric, but there was some great hooks. There was some great melodies. The band's got a great way of putting three power chords in a song, composing a basic pop song and making it their own. They'll add a few different quirks that you won't hear anywhere else from any other band, and those little things really do add up in something special. But I think the best part of this record, probably the sound production. Of course the writing's pristine, but the sound production really gives this band justice. It's very polished, and not polished in the sense that it's too sparkly. It's just the two forces have come together to create a great product, I think. That's what I'm saying. That was the Offspring Conspiracy of One. I'm signing out. Peace.